Blessings, guys. Well,
Blessing, blessing. Well.
are we ready for sing? Guys, we are late, but can I tell you, it is better to be late than never.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, let me just apologize for the late start because as I'm not sure we wanted to start on time. We were here ready, everything set up, and as soon as we decided to start, boom! We don't know what man already.
There's a bag of money start, man.
Yeah. We cannot control what I'm calling something again. Technical difficulties beyond our control. That we cannot.
Controllable.
Yeah, we cannot
Big up
control
everybody.
that. Yes, so big up everybody. So tonight, guys, we have Amadi Sick and we have King Eye Music. Welcome to the Ignite family.
Blessed. I'm so happy to be here. Give thanks for having me. Love and respect to you and Amani.
Big up
Yeah.
yourself, bro.
Yeah. So let me just shout out to my passion. I guess my passion reaching before fancy reading. Fancy reading my passion first.
That a go on.
Mm-hmm. Two of them race every evening for reaching first, but
Every evening, of course.
every evening. Alright,
A
but
good place
a good thing, yeah. So with fancy says she there at work. So guys, share the live. We're just sharing out the live so that we can get some more people to
Share the
join
live. Share the live.
So we just go and play a little one tune. One reading in the meantime, you don't know anything already. So we're just sharing the live, guys.
Share the live. Hey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, na, 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 na. And why rumors of war, rumors of war. We start hear rumors of war, just rumors of wars
Maddy, you have rhythm.
and scars.
Maddy, you have rhythm that's over there, right?
Yeah.
King, you have rhythm that's over there, don't it?
I don't know how it will show up, how it will sound though.
No, it's all good, but don't worry yourself. All right, so guys, we are ready. I am still sharing because I have so much platform to share to and so much people to share to.
I'm telling
Watch
you.
it. You see what King I have in them, and King I, you know that is a couple weeks from now, right? Sip and talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's a what?
That is a couple weeks from now, you know. Sip and talk. We're gonna have a sip and talk.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you just have a sip and talk. I didn't know. You'll have to invite me to.
Yeah, that's next week. That's next week. Not next week. It's
Oh,
next
okay.
week. I want to say we're gonna do it, Amadi.
I don't remember when, but King I advertise right now.
Yeah, King I advertise. So guys, we having sip and talk coming shortly. You don't know thing already.
Right.
You see me? Zip and talk. Alright. So this evening we have a discussion. You get me? I say, we're just really gonna just free chat this evening. But you know we always have to come in with a plan, right? It is better to plan. A man who fail to plan to fail.
And we
Right?
don't plan to do it.
And we don't plan to fail at no point in time at all. We are always winners, you know what I mean?
Yes,
We
sir.
are always winners. So, yo, what go on your side of the world, Amadi?
Yo, you know, so everything good though. So right now, I just want to big up everybody who support City side of the world and I'm on the music. You don't know, say March 20 live and direct. You see me? First performance, the 2022nd. You see me?
Oh,
Go.
okay.
First performance after me acting shell on the whole place.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a special one. Can promise that.
Mm-hmm.
Sir.
So, King I, what go on your side of the world?
Yes. Everything is going blessed. You know what I'm saying? I got a good rhythm from you. I think it was last week.
Yeah.
Finished that song. So now we just have to do the paperwork. I got a next rhythm from a group that I joined yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Finished that up yesterday. So I'm staying busy with the writing
Yeah.
and busy with the voicing and also making sure that my mindset is there by studying certain things that's going on in the world
Mm-hmm.
or human behavior, the things that I like. You know what I'm saying? So making sure that I do.
It's a good day. It was a good day today because it was sunny. Even though it is cold and outside, it was very, very sunny. Even this evening, the sun took so long to go down. I would say, yeah, sun not too long go down. Guys, it is 6:36 where I am right now. So I'm 2 hours behind some of you and an hour behind some of you guys' time. Right? So and it is just fabulous where I am right now. As much as it is white outside, it is still fabulous. You get me I say? Because what we do is that we're glad for whatever circumstances. Because guess what? We're not dead.
Which is right.
So whether sun out the door, rain out the door, or it is snowing, we are grateful. Because we are on top of our graves.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Reggae reflection. Bless up yourself. What's her name again?
Empress
Um,
K.
Empress K, thank you for joining us this evening,
Big up,
Empress
big
K.
up.
You know what I mean? Fancy, we know say that work. And
Everybody over here, just sending a fire or something if we know so on the day so
yeah,
we
man,
can
make
big
we
them
know
up.
say there, man. You see me? Because if you don't leave a comment, I will not know that you are here. Right?
Send a
So,
fire,
just
fire,
send,
bona fire.
just burn a fire. If I have a flame, you know what I mean? And like and
One
share
flip.
as well. While you're doing that, while you're blazing that fire, just like and share. Alright, so guys, this evening we want to talk about, as you guys can see the topic, um, are you adding value? Right? Artist.
Yeah,
Um, and adding value in the general sense, basically. We just want to make that be known that that's what we're talking about this evening. But
yeah,
Richard White, bless up yourself. Shedin, bless up yourself. Thanks, guys, for leaving that comment. Because
yeah,
as
man.
I say, if you don't leave a comment, I will not see that you're here. Right?
Yeah, man. Big up.
So, reggae reflection, Richard White, Shedin James.
Yes.
Right? So thanks for coming over here. So adding value in whatever sense, whatever when the man say shape or form, you get me I say. Um and then that's the topic, and then I have a subtopic which is Nardian Bar White. Thank you for
Big up.
joining us. We don't know. Share the life. Alright. So the subtopic is, are you adding value to things, or are things adding value to you? That's the subtopic, right? So, are you adding value to things, or are things adding value to you? So, me just make that known so that we can just have the conversation. Because me not moderate today, no. We just talk today. You get what I say?
Yeah, I
So,
take, yeah, yeah,
yeah. So, want to think about the topic as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
man.
think it's very important. I think it's very important to know what you value in life in
Mm-hmm.
general, as you say. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, this
Yeah,
life we live in here now, if you don't know how much you're worth, that's a
yeah,
problem. That means people could manipulate you, people could use and abuse you. I don't mind people using you, you know. But when
Yeah.
they start
yeah,
abusing, because all of us is here to use each other.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
when they
yeah,
start abusing you, you know what I'm saying? That's a problem. And I think a lot of us in different parts of our life don't know how much we worth. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
mm,
So if you don't know how much you're worth, if you don't know how much you're worth, you know what I'm saying? How can you, help yourself or protect yourself from the from negative people, from people who's trying to abuse you, from people who's trying to just use you for the things that you have, and just how they do some people when you don't know, they drop you on the side when they finish.
Mm-hmm.
So knowing what's your value in life, in general, as you say, is very important, because also too, when you know these things, you could pass it on to your next generation, which is very
yeah,
important. You know what I'm saying? You don't want you don't want the next generation now to forward out with no value and don't understand how they lose in value and how
Mm-hmm.
to gain
Out
value.
again,
You know
value,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? How to gain value. So, knowing that you're worth something in life, I think goes a long way when it comes to protecting yourself. When it comes to um, making yourself into this person that you respect. And when it comes to
yeah,
the next generation looking up to you, because the next generation is not going to look up to you if you're not, if you don't know your value. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a very important thing to me, and I think it should be important to a lot of us.
Mm-hmm. True,
yes,
true. Somebody.
agree. Yeah, man. So, basically, adding
Hold
value
on there.
to
Regin, remember something I'm moderating.
no, man, it good, man. No, me have a
Alright,
talk,
good.
man.
Alright, good,
Man,
good.
no, nothing wrong with what you say either. But for real, King I bless up. You see me? Because this topic, it's a very deep topic. Um, this to achieve this, it's more out of the physical world. You get what I say? And that's how people have it up in to really achieve things like this. You have like when they say add value to your things, adding value to you, or you adding value to things. You have like the regular person right now who are listening or who are gonna hear this afterwards. The first thing I would say you would have to do is to make sure you know that we're not talking about something tangible right now. That are the first thing when you think about value. You have to think you have to take away the tangible reasoning from behind it. You get what I say?
Mm-hmm.
And then start from the psychological part of it, then everything else falls into place. And I say this because I'm speaking from experience. You get what I say? Like going to high school, one main example, me have the worst shoes in high school. Everybody know that. Me a sick one. You know you go. And what we do is make a poem about the worst shoes them we have. You get what I say? And two gold medal that's 1 point they get out of JCDC. You get
Mm-hmm.
what I say? So me have the word shows and me add value to the word shows in the school with a poem. You get what I say? And the
Yeah.
whole world, the whole school know because of that. So prime example of adding value. So that's the psychological effect of doing that because I didn't get anything else materialistically to add value to myself within that spectrum. So I had to use the
It's
psychological
like, yeah.
value uh, to get it out there. You get what I say? Yes, sir.
Yeah, nice. So, so, alright. So me sit down and say, I think about a lot of things, right? Like to them with talk, I always look on. Like
Yeah.
if you notice, and it mostly happen with local artists, maybe me say one person I try to change it. Um, so a value system for your artist it can be several different things, right?
Yes,
Um,
sir.
your value yourself. It can be price wise. Like, what do you think you're worth when somebody call you to come perform at an event? Um, what what do you think you're worth, right? And then it can be that when you go to that event, um, what value are you adding to this promoter's event? You get me I
Yes,
say?
sir.
So a promoter that say, boy, okay, let me check to see. Because most time them want to find out how much how much people, what crowd you can pull, how much people can come at the event. So that is one sense of adding as an artist, adding value, right? But then now when I look at it from the sense that are you adding value to things, which would be
Yeah.
like um, let me use for example, you have some artists who feel like if them now wear one of the latest brand. You get what I
Yeah,
say?
them
Um
can't do
them can't do nothing, and that is kind of
I
bad. If
yeah,
you have some man say that again?
yeah, me I say same you have the artists where can add no value to nothing, so them can't get no marketing deal and no commercial deal for do the ads and anything.
Yeah.
Because them
So
not add no them can't add value to a
add value to
company.
nothing. So I look upon it in the way I look upon it like a man put on the most Gucci, the most whatever. Half I brand them, I'm not really familiar with, because I am not one of those brand wearing type of person either. You get what I say? Because of the knowledge, even of the knowledge of some of these brands, right? Black people should even wear some of them brand there, just because of the knowledge of some of these brands. You get what I say? But a man feel like say, if him not put on one shirt will cost ten thousand
600.
dollars or $1,000 or 1,500 US or 3,000 US. A man no go buy a shoes for as big as the artist him be. Him go up on the stage, and when him go on the event, him alone, you have 10,000 people come out to see him alone. Him still not feel good if him not put on one Gucci, or if him not put on one of
Yeah.
them brand. You get what I say? No, it comes. That is why I ask the question. If a things that add value to you, you get me?
Yeah,
Because
it,
if
it, it,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because if you can add value to things, it doesn't matter what you put on. I was having a discussion today, with my passion, because my passion right there, and I was saying to her, Michael Jackson can wear anything, And when him take it off,
Any
it worth millions of dollars.
because of him wear it.
And
Same thing with
Michael,
Messi,
you get me?
like Lionel, Cristiano
Exactly.
Ronaldo. Them people add value in a man.
Them guys that
You know
put
what I mean?
Yeah,
on
I
things.
think
Usain Bolt, you know. Remember when Usain Bolt are running a man, stadium a sell out.
Them put on clothes, and the clothes automatically, it doesn't matter what. It could have been a $130 piece of cloth them go buy somewhere from the street side and put it on for Michael Jackson. When Michael take it off, it is worth millions or
and that's
thousands.
Millions.
because that's also because his life experience
Mm-hmm.
has made
Yeah,
this material thing valuable. So when we have to remember our life experience is has value and has weight to it. You know what I'm saying? I started being a producer at 38.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I said,
yeah,
if I get experience in this thing,
yeah,
then I'll have value to give a next person when
Mm-hmm.
I get that
yes,
experience.
Yeah.
So, having experience in life is very important. Somebody might go to Armani, and say, yo, Bedrin, I always want my locks like that, Bedrin. And them things you have on the edge of the locks, bro, where you get them from? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
how do you dye the locks like that and keep the roots like how you do that? He has value from his experience, yo, Bedrin. This is where I get this. I'll send you the link. And that could change somebody's life. Yo, all this time I've been looking for those beads, bro, and I couldn't get these
True.
things are valuable. You see what I'm
right,
saying? So now
True.
he knows how to have his locks look a certain way, flex a certain way because of his life experience. Now he could share his life experience and make it valuable to somebody else. Just like now, as you guys was talking about Michael Jackson and
Mm-hmm.
certain other people. When they producing both, I think somebody said when they wear something from their life experience, because before, if Michael Jackson would have put on something and he give it to somebody, they might say, man, please. Now they're looking for that
True.
same thing when he
Looking
was
for
younger
that.
and unfamous.
But remember now.
So
Oh, continue, continue.
life value from experience. Yeah.
Because
yeah,
remember, Jackson normally just go on stage if you realize how Michael Jackson dress. I mean, look for one of him shirt, them is a Ian's, you know. It's a Ian's
yeah,
V-neck this man a wear. Think about it. Nathaniel Dawson, bless up yourself. Right? And
Bless up.
Elisa, bless up yourself, Elisa.
Bless up.
Um,
so
yeah,
bless up.
so them man they wear a regular Ian's t-shirt underneath him thing. And me I say today to
Mm-hmm.
my passion, me I say reality, the clothes when him have on a good somebody just make it, I don't
Make it
know,
feel.
make it for him. But when
Yeah, man.
when he died, all of those assets, those things, the very gloves, the man I put on him hand.
Yeah, because
Right?
him have the psychological value in his mind already. Him done
Exactly.
psychological
So
boost. What
so
way
what
he already himself.
yeah, so what
So
type of
if
value go again?
ask the question because I point that it bring it to.
No,
So what you have
yeah,
to
so
say?
me I say, so what type of value after you decide say you want to be an artist and you want to be a whatever, what type of value just your
I
presence
think
alone
I'm
bring?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
yeah, no man, no man, but you know what the problem with that, that with that question, the question, enough man now can answer the question, because them don't know themselves. Them, enough of them go to some place and see them get some reaction and them shock. You
Yeah,
get me? I
true.
say, me go up on a stage, when me go up on a stage like with I acting, as I can see, we do 3 rounds of
Yeah.
me perform first, we do 3 other rounds of song. The first part, me get me could have turn in a idiot.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, beat a psychological effect that already if you don't understand. Say, guess what? This is what we love and we just do it.
Yeah.
Entertain the people give it a forward that we go there for. You get me and say that you go
Mm-hmm.
there for, So I don't understand why when an artist move from the level here to the level there and him start go up there, why him psychological self change. You get me and say
Mm-hmm.
because he never psychologically know himself from beginning. You get me and say so
True,
in a
true.
that case them no know, them not gonna know what kind of value them really are. And that is why even dancehall music right now, enough you look at young artists, them don't know the value of dancehall music.
Mm-hmm.
Them don't know so when them go so boom and sing the trap dancehall or the trap all thing. If a man in them get up and sing a real hardcore dancehall song, them don't understand the platform where that I put them on.
Yep.
You get them? And that them understand the diversity. You get me? I say and they not understand value. They not understand the value of where they round them. They not understand the value of Jamaica. them not realize say Bob Marley is a Jamaican, and because him is a Jamaican and him do something, because Usain Bolt is a Jamaican and him do something, them put them face at one place and them just make millions of dollars copyright it. Because you are one Jamaican, you can just copyright yourself and you're big. You get what I say? Them not understand that value there where them have. So that is why them stuck in at the thing where them feel like say, well, this is the one, this are the new thing and Ray and Tay. As me always telling her the new thing, I'm against it because me doing it too. You get the message? But you have to have them. You have to have the reggae, you have to sing reggae, you have to sing real dance song too. You get the message? That is the value. That is the real value. Because guess what we are doing now, that new something here, it's just been built. You know, have the value where reggae have and you know have dancehall have, because you know have a Bob Marley yet and you know have a Bounty Killer and a Beanie Man and a Sean Paul and a Shaggy yet. You get me? I say you know have that yet. What them I do now, you know have that, you
Yeah,
know reach that capacity as it. You get me? I say so.
yeah,
Yeah, them have,
yeah. I agree. I
yeah,
agree. I agree. And also to add on to what you're saying and to answer the question, I think after you build your foundation and you understand that hey, I'm a musician, I'm doing certain things, you gotta have some value in your family also.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because your family is gonna help you, keep going. It could be your immediate family or your family in general. If you don't have value to give your family, you know what I'm saying, which your family is like your roots, you know what I'm
your roots,
saying?
yeah,
Your family could be your close friends. You know what I'm
Yeah.
friend,
saying?
yeah, man,
If you know what I'm saying, if you don't have value to give that platform, it's like use a tree without roots.
True,
So
true.
without
yes, yeah, you start off your musical career, as you said. What next? Is making sure that the people around you have a close relationship because relationships are fragile. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It could be fragile. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
so having value to give your close people that's around you and who's supporting you is very important. So that's where you keep on knowing how much you're worth and getting knowledge, wisdom, and understanding as the years go by or as life goes by, so you could have value for your family, immediate family, because these are the people who's going to come to your shows. These are the people who's going to share your life. These are the people who's going to
yes,
go
sir.
in their pockets and help you at first when you starting off. So having value to give these people and having value to share amongst these people is very important. And as Amani say, with knowledge and all these things given back to people, these things are important. So I do agree with what he says. And to answer your question too.
I remember just bless up
Yeah.
DJ Jamaica Gamer. Blessings, brother. It's a privilege to have you
Bless,
over
bless,
here.
DJ.
You get me as a
Big up,
respect
big
and honor for there, brother. You see me? And just for all of the first time people them. So we have DJ Jamaica. This is what we do. We have to, once we see the first
you have
time visitors, we have to acknowledge them. So we have first time visitor
Yeah.
DJ Jamaica Gamer, and
anybody
we have
fire, man.
Reggae Reflection, and who else? Who else is here for the first time? I think we only have two first time. So as always,
Yeah.
we always do the right thing. So for all of my first time people, you have made it, right? You reach over, and we have to say, you get me? I say, it's a privilege to have you
Big
here, guys, and we see it as a big thing that you are here because I only for live happen. You get me? I say, I only could have choose for the anyways, but no forward over here. So bless up for there. You see me? Yeah, man. So you see, how we because I was thinking about something while you guys talk, right? I'm trying to figure out how will we because all right, you see from Jamaica now, me see one
yeah,
person who I would say is adding value to something, right? And to them I can't remember because to them I talk
no,
about
just one. I
no
know
man,
just
when
one.
no when me say adding value to things, I mean something what I would say. Like me see somebody who understand the mission there, and it is Spice with our
On
with
your
our
side.
with our with our with our clothes. That grace I can't my passion I tell me my passion type it in as a family because me can't call it. From morning me I try to call it.
don't know my take on that. I know it's on every time I found over here can disagree, but boy,
I'm not sure what's going on. What's happening here with Spice and her clothing?
me can't manage spice. Me don't know me don't can't manage spice.
No, we're
No
not
matter
talking about no, we're not talking about spice now. In on a personal note, we're talking about spice because we can see where she take the clothing line that she has and she's adding value to it. You
okay,
get what I
okay, yeah,
say?
yeah.
In that
Oh,
sense,
cause
me
it,
at-
yeah,
call
yeah,
it again,
agreed.
Grace Neor
Yeah.
or Grass
That's her
Neor.
name.
Yeah, no, the
Grace,
cloth,
Grace, she name.
yeah, she named Grace.
And she name it Grace Newer.
Yeah, so Grace Neor. And that's one of the things that I'm talking about. You understand what I say? Like a Riri, we know a Riri have fear thing already. Our Fendi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will know say Puff Daddy have our Sean John.
Not
Well,
even
yeah,
know,
it's
bro.
because
No,
she's building on her reputation. I'm sorry.
no, but just I show you say these
She
people,
right. Grace.
may I show you say these people actually take a piece of cloth and just
And
add value to it.
yeah.
You get what I say?
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about, from that standpoint,
yeah.
That these people
Yeah,
just
yeah.
take a piece of cloth and just brand it and it is being sold.
At
Riri,
first when it say me think I costume thing them when she come perform in here, did
no
that.
man,
Yeah.
not those man. Me talk about our clothesline, like brand. You
Because
get what I say?
because
Well, I mean,
it's nice, but it in a step up no level. A long time I same thing every so just kind of same thing over and over. You see him, me understand our body and whatever. So she a try wear that something that feel look good. Cause I understand the woman thing. You get me? I say
Mm-hmm.
that me no put down woman none at all and me no do that. You get me? I say
Yeah.
understand the point. There's some things where she might do or whatever. You get me? I say, but certain things like but another the conversation about really well it is kind of cause of value but see me just can manage her to a certain extent on certain things.
Yeah,
well,
but
I think we know her as a person who always advance and do things different, right? So
Yeah,
I think she's building on her reputation. You know what I'm saying? And giving it value. You know what I'm
yeah.
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Hey, I'm a person. I've been around for a very long time. As you see me, when times have changed, I've still stayed relevant in the music industry. We know for that. And now she's
yeah,
getting older, her body is changing, all these different types. So
yeah.
she have to show us how I could change with the flow, with the new
So
artists,
like
what have you,
yeah,
and stay relevant, right? So
yes,
her reputation has value to it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I
Because
Mm-hmm.
now we
represent
trust
her
in
right
we
now.
trust in her character. We trust in her
Yeah,
character. A lot of people trust her
yeah,
character to be still staying on top of things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think
yeah,
reputation, it got her reputation in the public's eye, got value in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
yeah,
we still give her that respect as being the queen since what's her name left and went to the religious aspect of music, right?
ladies sir.
Lady sir.
Lady Song, Lady Song, Lady Song. So yeah, so her
Mm-hmm.
reputation again has value. it has, it
Yeah,
has
yeah.
value. You know what I'm saying? And she's making sure that she keep relevant and keep doing things to show us that she is willing to, can, and will be successful in whatever she does. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's her reputation. That's how she is looked as out there. And I think we
Yeah,
should take that into consideration and put it on our platforms. Like people know you for a singer. So now you're a
yeah,
singer. So now you're starting to sing with other entertainers now who has
yeah,
reputation out there and their reputation has value, right? I obtain, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Right? So that means you have not only stayed one level, you are growing now. Um,
yeah,
just like Chris Son, everybody know him for being a person who does podcasting. However, he don't only do podcasting; he does it on a persistent level. No matter
yeah,
he 1 second late or 2 minutes early, he still does it, And
Yeah,
he keep on growing by making sure he's taking care of his family, his friends, his personal life to keep this going. So his
yeah,
reputation in my eyes and in other people's eyes is a person who can grow, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
so that is an important thing. Your reputation out here. Do your reputation have value, right? In it. I don't know if I make sense. If we
Yeah, man.
You did.
okay,
You make
okay,
made
Yeah,
perfect.
man. You're making sense, man.
okay,
So
okay, okay, okay,
you could
okay,
take a
okay.
time signature now and come back.
All
Okay.
right, do you right now?
All right. So we're back, guys. Ah, yeah. All of that. That was like,
Oh man,
yo, that was a whole heap a while ago, King Eye. Like legit. You get me, somebody?
I keep you miss you just one right now. Say me call King I laugh after me, bro.
What that?
Nothing man.
Oh. Like,
No, man.
no, man, you can't do what you do, man. That was a whole heap a while ago, King Eye. Whole heap of things we saw a while ago. Me there, I'm
Oh,
selling a
okay.
me thing,
Oh,
but
okay, okay, okay. I'm just laughing at
and it's true.
King I.
And it's true. No, watch you know. The next thing is that the this comment right here, so Amadi. I think artists should develop businesses um because they can't sing forever. Some artists after singing broke. And we can see this especially in the
Bro, alright. You see with that question, alright, you see, especially last part of this,
mm-hmm.
after singing so broke, no for them never make no money from day one. That's the first thing.
Well,
That
possibility.
I one of it. So no for like especially that I'm a problem when we tell them about this. Alright, that I'm a problem with dancehall music, and that are the difference between reggae music and dancehall music. Reggae music still manage to sell more than dancehall, you know. You get what me
Mm-hmm.
I say?
True.
Because music, we never them no master dancehall to make it sellable yet. And then the man them a do
Yeah.
some other things were even less sellable. You get what me I say? Because
Mm-hmm.
guess what? Um just the other day me I talk to an American and him a listen to a song and me I say, you listening to that? Him a listen to Squash, you get what me I say?
Mm-hmm.
And him a say, man, I don't even know what he's saying. I don't even know what this is. You know what I said? And him saying just like the beat. You get what I said? Them I go listen to it, you know. Because of time him like him because of whom I introduced him to one of my song them, Get a Santa.
Mm-hmm.
And when him subscribe to it, him could have scroll on and look, me know, call the name or nothing, you know. But him could have scroll down and look on film phone and say, oh, Get a Santa, that's the one we're listening to. Because him
Mm-hmm.
an ear with me. You get what I say? And why and you're not gonna spend your money on something without value. You get what I say? So the
Mm-hmm.
value stop at this. This are what the values message. And even if there is a message, they can't understand the
Understand the
message.
message.
I sing in a patois, but how did Beanie Man, Sean Paul, and them man they achieve this? It's diversity.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be diverse. You get what I say? And if you're not diverse, you're less valuable than a person that is diverse because you have something that they have something that you don't have.
OJ
You get
production,
what I say?
bless up yourself.
Pick up OJ production, and that is value. You get what I say? If they, if you have $2 and somebody have $1, the person with $2 have more value, have more value where money is concerned. You get what I say? So if you find an artist that diverse and an artist that is don't diverse, the artist that is diverse has more value than the artist that is
Yeah,
not diverse.
because a song like "Welcome the girls them sugar, the girls them need this nigga, yeah. Welcome the girls them sugar." You get what I
That
say?
may try,
You can
but him
understand it, you
also
know.
and him also sing other things where real Jamaican where them love the beat, so them a go for
Mm-hmm.
the value of them understand him and them also love. But if everything you go sing them just go nod them head, how you go make
Yeah, there. Yeah,
anything out of you
you're
can't
right.
make there's no way you're going to make anything out of it in the first place to invest in.
To invest, yeah, true. Because if you keep,
You get
because
what
listen, you see, a truth, because people don't understand, say you have patwa, you have patwa, You get me,
yeah
say?
man, then not,
You have
not
patwa, you have
understand.
patwa, Because you have a patwa
Yeah
that
man.
is more, that where a man sing, that is more clearer, so that people will understand it.
Like
You
for
see?
example, Miss Lou.
Yeah.
Miss Lou is a prime example, bro.
You get me?
Miss Lou is a prime example. All right. When Bob Marley say, emancipate yourself from mental slavery, none but ourselves can free our minds. Dog, I don't really think
I'm
dog
not
that
really
I've only
English.
you know. You get what I say? But them now understand say, bro, if like them have to sing the song and say and say grimy and say some word when nobody
Well,
no
nobody
know.
not understand.
Only 14 parishes of Jamaica understand that word, you know. For example, if when we tell people, so when we go to Nigeria and we tell people, so what do you call an unlicensed taxi in Jamaica? And them say what? Cause one joke I like it, people outside of
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica, them ever pop. And when they say what I say to them, say robot. Me tell one of my Bulgarian brethren that the man laugh, the man say, does imagine go to Jamaica, you say, where the robot? Everybody looking like, where the fucking robot? You get what I
Mm-hmm.
say? So nobody
I
that we
didn't
that
even know that.
Yeah,
not
that's what
because
we
a
call it.
robot to them.
A robot. Unlicensed taxi who is not licensed to not a, because we have them in red plate, right? They are different. So if you're not licensed
Right.
So
to
like
carry passengers,
yeah,
they call it a robot.
they call it a robot taxi.
Oh,
You get
A
okay.
what I
robot
say?
Yeah,
taxi.
like I work with some I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead, go ahead.
No, talking about the accent thing, right? So I work with some producers, and just because
Yeah,
I Trini, they can more.
yeah,
And I don't know if it's because I Trini too. Maybe it's because also I'm Trini. I'm not Jamaican, right? And
yeah,
I'm in America too for a very long time. So my
Mm-hmm.
accent is not as deep. You know, you know
yeah.
what
Yeah,
I'm
true.
saying? So and the next point, as Aman, he was a next point. I remember when Corey Todd was had an interview and he was talking about Vibes Cartel and he said he told Cartel if you want to be international, you might want to slow down on your how you DJ. I think it's still out there. It's still out there on YouTube before you look up Corey Todd interviews.
I remember,
He, he,
I remember.
yeah, he told Vibe Cartel if you want to be internationally known, not just locally known, you want to slow down your patois, right? And have more Empress songs, slower. That was the thing, slower, more Empress songs and more songs that's dealing with life and all these type of things. Yeah, you can have the badness, don't get me wrong, but he told him to be more versatile, but slow down your patois.
To add to that,
Yeah.
just to add to that, and that is why Cartel has sung like slow motion, wine with the emotion, style where you one jack man reggae,
Mm-hmm.
and all these artists out here were grew up in my time and within them time they go high school and we know say Cartel inspire no for we. You get me I say whether we agree with what him do or not or whether we like him no or not, he may inspire no for we. Young artists, whatever. Boom, on a set and done. And cool. But at the end of the day, you not see them a do the way I do. You get me I say? You know see the young man them way say you get me I say and them come and then we say it for an interview, then we say killer them something upon them idol or who them role model. But you know see them a do what him a do. None at
Mm-mm.
all. You know see them a put it in there none at all. So how is that person your role model? You have to think about you have to go in a psychological box and understand say these are the persons that build the platform. You get me I say? So even if you go forward with something new, you still have to hold your platform, bro. You still have to have your platform,
Yeah,
bro.
true.
You get me?
And I
I,
think,
I just, I just this
And
comment.
the next, yeah, the one thing before me go to the comment, and the next thing too, where the man them not understand, say, stop. You're not like dancehall has moved. You get me? I say it has moved from a place where the clash thing and the this and the that and the reality. That now work no more. People want good music now. You get people them a ball
Mm-hmm.
out, people them a cry. Me I say so them thing like everybody a talk about it. Every corner you turn for social media, them a talk about it. So I say you know say popular now. You get me? I say it's
Mm-hmm.
demanded by the popular. It's by popular demand now. Say them music there where them are sing them foolishness there where everybody come and sing the same thing. Chapel is rated. You realize it dead now?
Hold
It dead,
on,
you
look
know?
here. You have to
It's
understand,
gone.
sir, it's not it are dead. It
It's
was not even
not
alive.
viable. Yeah, me I tell you, no, but no man, when it did have little energy, man, cause everybody that. But me I make him
Where?
and them try and say, a Jamaica, a
Exactly.
Jamaica, a Jamaica. No, but me, even right there, it are dead. No, me I tell you,
Yeah, that's true.
because me know the swing of social media. Bro, remember me the social media marketing. You get me? I say, me know the swing of social media and the algorithm of social media. I know when it a drift, and it's drifting. And in the next 3 months, I just to the waves them there. You get me? I say, so them not really get nothing to invest in a. Them not get nothing to invest in. I mean, I
Yeah,
tell
so
you,
I
them
just
don't
a
get.
commenter because DJ Jamaica game I
Yeah,
say
yeah,
most artists just
sure.
come up, just coming up, have no money management skills. The first million they make, they squander and all sort of. And this are the thing, brother. Because guess what? Every man in them head. Let me just say this. Most of the younger Jamaican artists, especially the younger Jamaican dancehall artists who are come up in the thing, you know, all of them head have to get one vehicle for drop some jazz. Period. That is where I feed them head. You get
Yeah,
me? I say, so guess what? Me see when them get a first piece of money, a man not think say, you know what? Me go put down 500, can you make a million? Me go put down 500,000, you know.
yeah,
See? Guess what them do? Them things say because na feed them head. Me hot now. Remember I act and say no hot is
is
relative. See?
change
So
anytime
I
if you
can
understand.
change anytime. Yo man, me the hot artist right now, man. And guess what happened? Something I realize with even most of these dancehall guys. If you realize if the man never lose them Instagram channel, if the man never lose
Yeah,
them YouTube channel, if the man never lose
yeah,
any one of them social media channel, it's like like them world done. Just to show you. And me keep on I say
done,
it. The value that these people
done.
bring, internet sensations. You get what I
Internet
say?
sense.
The value
Cause
that they
nobody,
bring.
cause guess what now? Everybody go on internet, get a couple views, and then when they see normal people, them no normal no more. You get me? I say you
Exactly.
keep conversation. You get me? I say,
Remember me saying
bro,
no. Remember me saying no, King I. I
brother,
said, what value would you bring to my event if me book you? So think about it.
yeah,
If you're a value upon YouTube and Instagram. If when me look on Instagram, me see 2 million followers on Instagram. I'm go up on a YouTube channel. And me see 2.5 million subscribers. And then me go to boom and say, yo, see a artist here? Me I go book him for my show. And then we book him for the show, but me only see the people them who me know show up at event. Me go to back so
yeah,
down, you know, brother.
mm-hmm,
Can you rob me, no? Because you put out false advertisement, number one,
yeah,
because me no see what you do with how much million subscribers and only three. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
these guys now, you realize that them lack them value system around social media. So in
yeah,
reality, because remember, social media is something where people don't really necessarily have to know you. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
People just
mm,
go check out. And I was talking to a friend of mine the other day when I finished one of these conversations. You know what him said to me, say? Him said to me, say, most of these guys who used to get the much, 100, 200, 400,000 views on them track, people just do it out of curiosity. Not because them
yeah,
really want to do it.
yeah,
But them do it because, we always listen to Bob. we see a next thing I go on over there. I'm go check out that event I don't see where go on. But you go down there and realize when you go down there, a man down there we don't read him for one box of play, and him read him in a A flat, but he must sing in somewhere in a G minor, and you down there and realize that we're not going to say you're going to end up go back to Bob, because Bob read him in a G sharp, and Baba sing on G sharp. Bob, when I got a Bob concert, Baba sing in a G sharp and him rhythm play in a G sharp, right? As a matter of fact, when they in the event with Bob, you can't hear what Baba say. But them and Baba sing out all them songs, so you actually get value for your money. Because me pay coming to one event and I'm on the pan stage. Hey, yo, next track. Next track you blow out. After me not hear you singing.
I think, you know, to add on to what you're saying, bro. You know, it's it's so important that artists think about the future. I am talking about thinking about the next generation. Everybody wants to be famous. Everybody want to be famous. But if you think about it, how much people really become famous, right? Don't think about it. The amount of artists I see from since I was 16 to 40, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen them forward. Listen
And
closely, you know. I see them forward and go.
Yes.
I've seen them, the best of the best. I hope people listening to what I saying. These little gray here will help me a lot in life. Hold on. I made it a study, bro. No, that's why I don't diet. That's why I don't diet. My son told me don't diet. I was like, yo, bro. I knew I would reach this age at the age of 21. I said, yo, I'll be 40 soon.
Yeah.
So
true.
how much value I'm gonna have? So if I was thinking about being famous, don't get me wrong. To be famous, that's your dream, no problem, right? I'm not talking about value.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They saw that you only have one life to live. That give thanks that, you know what I'm saying? I could breathe, man. Give thanks I have life, right? And now they
True.
see some of their children in music. So just imagine they would have kept up with the music to pass on to this next generation to make it better. Because now, if I would have stopped doing music, I won't be able to sit on this platform
True.
with some other brothers and give my value to this show. If I would have been just thinking about making it in life as a star, superstar, and all that, I won't be here giving value to the next generation to forward. So we have to definitely not only think about, you know, money, but we have to think about money and what can we give value to
Yeah.
when I become famous, when I become successful in that sense of, because success is very subjective,
Why?
right?
How kind of issue?
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about in general, the whole aspect of music? Because if you only thinking about fame, that's one aspect of music. So what if you don't become famous? What about the other things that contribute when it comes to music? Are you a producer? How do you sing in a studio? These things are very important. How to perform on stage. Why I have to wait? Why do I have to wait for our next race to forward to me and say, yo, King bro, I don't know how to perform on stage. And I simply sit down and tell them, see that speaker there? You could put your foot on the speaker and show them different ways of standing on a stage, telling them the importance of constantly moving on a stage. If you stand up on a stage, use your arm, use your hand, and don't be scared to tell the crowd, say, hey, because that is crowd participation, right? All these values, all these things I have, right, to give, and I'm not famous, people.
Value.
Right?
Value. I am famous.
value.
volume.
I do
I'm
have
telling you
to.
that.
I do. Bro. Quisan. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's the time here. If you want to tell
Yeah,
the
man. So,
audience,
guys, King I have to run because King I have, as I keep on telling you guys, all of us here, we have our own businesses. So we have to, when I see anybody and I always value King I value your time. And I don't take it for
Yeah.
granted, General. And I appreciate the fact that you took the time out and you are here. You know what I mean? We know say you have to run.
I'm
But
gonna.
if I did even 10 minutes, it is 10 minutes of value and it is 10 minutes of worth. 10 minutes of worth. They get me? I say money is time and
Yeah.
time is money and we cannot get enough of it. You get me? I say? So guess what, go on. Little more. So King I, bless up and
Little
you
more,
can
yo,
say what you want to say to
Amani,
the people
yo,
them.
Quisan.
Pick up yourself. Yeah, it
Yes.
was a pleasure,
Love
sir.
and respect. Yes, man. It's always a pleasure, Amani. Quisan.
Yeah, man.
Everybody
And
could link me on
yeah, go on.
King I Music. King I Music. You got to put all the words together. King I Music, and I have a lot of things to give to the people. And you could also I'm a puppeteer also. You can find Fire Red. He's a puppet. Just don't tell him that. On Instagram, Fire Red Blaze. Put all the words together, Fire Red Blaze, and you could see he has a lot of value in his show.
Yeah,
And
man.
I just really want to say I'm going to be definitely a supporter of this platform. And anytime, I think I hopefully next week you have me on so we can talk some more. Love and
Mm-hmm.
respect, Amani Mabed Jen and Quisan. Love and
Yeah, man.
respect.
Pick up
Yeah,
yourself,
man.
man.
Blessings, man. Blessings.
Enough
So, little
respect,
more.
bro.
Yeah, man. So, so, yo, guys, that was King I Music, you know what I mean?
Big
Brother
up.
from another
Oh,
mother.
more and big up J McCarthy music. Big up Blessed. They don't know anything go. All
Yeah,
family.
man. Up, fam. Up. So, may I look on some commenters because a while ago what happened is that I'm not sure what's going on a while ago, guys. They like as I tell you, I'm having difficulties. Been trying to sort out these things from a couple of weeks
Yeah.
now. So, but I have to be reading some of these comments now from the phone because the live just cut a while ago and we had to come back on.
Yeah.
So basically what DJ Jamaica Gamer was saying that look how Sean Paul basically use patois and because of patois Sean Paul still a sing just give me the light and pass but another patois
Yeah.
but how him sing it
But
you get what I say and
understand when them said just give me the light. Them understand.
yeah man them
That is
understand and then he must say dancehall have always my passion say them have one patois where she not understand yeah not that true dancehall have
like when they sing song like you must be sick. You want me to no pour two up in this?
yeah
What the
what is that
is
yeah
the
nobody not gonna understand that
you want me send two up in this?
yeah
Where
what is that
what
what you say cause me can't relate to
that you're saying?
send two up in this what you get me what is
Bro,
that
you sing a bad man song. Well, you want like a bad man song of me? Okay, I kind of not sing. I not really yo. Them they too easy for it. I have to challenge myself.
yeah, you have
Cool.
challenge
And me
yourself
say, pull up, deal with it like a show. When you deal with something like a show, excitement. Yeah, everybody moves so slow. You would have think a flow. Them ask you what name flow and thing on Jamaica. When people find out one telecommunication thing you talk about.
all right so
Value. You have
yeah
it, every line where you sing supposed to make sense.
makes
Send up
sense
to up this. You know I'm going to talk, but that valuable. Everybody that
is
I
it
just hear if you
valuable
talk. Everything you sing about, so I just some gun thing like, bro, them thing they too easy for it, brother. You get me? I say, man, you not understand, so them thing they too easy for
all
it.
right
And
so
that's why
Marty
enough
so we
not
have
really
a
right.
so we have a consumer of music me I go add him to this yo me not even know so this a brother named DJ Jamaica Gamer this brother one real joker you know like yo my brother you know me real brother and me never know so him name so you know me I go put him on the live so cause we can't believe so brother I real this brother too easy me I try add him on the live you know cause yeah man so
Respect, man. Yeah,
so
man.
as
Blessings,
some
blessings.
yeah some all right so me ask guys the gentleman that we just add to the live is DJ Jamaica consumer of music right because them man listen to music too and some of the times me don't want nobody feel like say just in case it cut out again we might have to just give you guys the rest of this next week, Monday. So just bear with us because we're still having issues, technical difficulties behind our control. Now, we don't want people feel like just we alone. They start trying to say, oh, we don't want to, and the music this and the music that. So we have a consumer of music, right? So man, listen to music every day as well. You get what I say? And we just want to ask him this evening, what do you think about the music that, well, basically we are producing now and the value system of the music, and do you think, what I would say now, artists are adding value to things, or things are adding value to artists? What are your take on that?
Oh, all right then. Thanks for having me tonight. It's really a pleasure. All right. So,
Yes, sir.
um, based on the comment we did make earlier, right, in the comment section where we say, music overall, especially when you look on dancehall music, right, it'll go through phases as
Mm-hmm.
time goes by, right? Like
Mm.
at one point, if like one person starts singing about girl, you're gonna hear everybody start singing about girl. And then if somebody in the dance like I say, sing some gospel, everybody a drop gospel.
Yeah.
And then I saw it just keep on go consistently. As well. When name
Ki-
Amadi, me don't know if
Amadi.
yeah, Amadi did I say earlier. Rightfully
Sure.
say, like you rightfully say, in a probably about less than a month time, that I go phase out. That I go phase out. So it will just go through its phases as time goes by, right? And then no, the thing is that no, when we look on music, right, people want music where them can relate to in a certain
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
sense. You get me? Because I remember, music is an art form, where you try to express some type of. You get me? So people
Yeah.
look for something where them can actually relate to and them stuff there. Now in terms of like the value systems now, right?
Mm-hmm.
With that
Yeah.
being said, no, the message now, music or something was should add value, right? Whether
Mm-hmm.
it be
Yes.
whether it be good value, whether it be bad values, whatever it is, it's supposed to add some form of value, right? Now,
Yeah.
when you look on things who are going wrong, right? Now we can only talk well. Based on what I see the most in recent times, now when I see where things outside really add value to the music itself, right? Because all right, look on the current situation now in Europe now, know exactly what is going on and them stuff there. You get me? Right?
Mm-hmm.
People just go
Yeah.
about them daily business and all them stuff there as well, right? And like we said earlier, the music is
It's not
something
the
was
case
supposed to help
once
to
upon
convey a
a time.
message. Hmm?
Yeah, which was not the case once up. Which was agreeing with you, which was not the case once upon a time. Once upon a
Exactly.
time, a chant, bro.
Exactly.
Is
Because
it?
all right, like yeah, 'cause like for example, like Michael Jackson, right? Like the man there was
Yeah.
a humanitarian, and when if like say anything that happen in the world now, you see him as drop a track about something what that happen,
Yeah.
like something what that happen with the dolphins, them or whatever. And as some most artists that do it back in the day, when they talk about we are the world and peace for the world and all them something there, you're not really see much of that right now. And now I say look at that, right? And even so, I think as well now, this shouldn't be even a way for bring certain things to light.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
the media alone itself, right? Sometimes the media will give a false information to information they out there what the media not even release.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What that same music you can actually bring out that. We don't know if it's a
Yeah.
thing where people fear where artists them fears them will get cancelled or them fears they're not gonna make no fight or whatever the case may be. I mean Tupac was one of the biggest advocates them to where if anything happen about and all them, can also them and they was kind of like a political figure and them thing there, you get me?
Yeah.
So for me,
Yeah.
I think the artists them more bring them own value to it than the value add to the music itself as well they asked before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Because
then
yeah.
if them not certain standard of value, then it's kind of nothing when them put themselves alone in it. So I agreed with your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Because if you look, you see, and as him say people basically sing them experience. That is what you say, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
people similar
And
experience and people want to hear something what them can relate to, right?
mm-hmm.
Because so we live now in a world where people want to hear what make them feel comfortable. And like what Amadi there say, the chopper lifestyle, everybody I try to live. Some man I talk
Yeah.
about chopper this and chopper that. You get me?
Yeah, a bag of rubbish, bro. And the man them need me not start preaching is a bag of rubbish. And that me from where they me just tell myself say me I go start preaching. Me I say to him, me say, boy, me know say is a road this me I take on and cause you see me is a man, me not like that. You see me? Them
Mm-hmm.
thing I really but it a reach a one place and now you see I me just start meds it. Cause my youth them a grow up and you get me I say.
Mm-hmm.
So me really
Mm-hmm.
do something. You see me? I feel me can't sit aside and don't say nothing anymore. You get me I
Right.
say? I
Right.
always tell myself, say, bro, no matter how enough people don't really know certain accomplishment when me have or when me making or nothing,
Mm-hmm.
because guess what? Nothing for me not change, I'm not gonna change nothing for me. So they can sit down and wait to
Mm-hmm.
see it. I beat them bad and tell them, say, them chopper thing there, them wally scamming things, scamming that. Me I tell you this, me I go tell them this. You see, me never scam a man from a band. Me no scam, me never do that yet. You see me? And me
Mm-hmm.
I go show you a proof.
Mm-hmm.
When me younger, me are the first person when me ever see in a dance and sing about that. You
Mm-hmm.
get me? I say I sing
Mm-hmm.
about it one time when I was young. And when me realize what me do, me never sing about it again. You get me? I say
Mm-hmm.
me know what after me realize what me do, I me never sing about it again. You get what I say?
Mm-hmm.
Because them time I'm not even did have information about this thing really. Me just get information about it. I never in our environment when more information about it or would you get what I say?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Until me start
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
more know experience teach it wisdom. You see me? And then me start say, all right, boom, me not go do that again. You see me? I don't want thing this more really what happen or thing. I still say frivolous, you see me? So me I say,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah.
rate it. The man them take up this thing and it did hilarious at first. You get me? I say because Tony man do
Yeah.
it.
It was
But
funny at first.
you know more, bro.
And
You see
then
me?
you see,
If I eat, bro, me I tell you say every man, brother, every different song, I just that chop this, chop
watch your
that,
Marty.
chop
Mm-hmm.
Watch
dial
her.
this up, bang
Watch
that,
her.
boom,
You see,
call this, man, bro,
you
the thing
see,
repetitive, brother.
the game I say a while ago say, you see, and you mentioned to it, right? Say the a man sing about shoes, everybody wants to sing about shoes. A man sing
Yeah,
about girl and everybody wants to sing about girl. And it really make no sense, because if everybody do the same thing, it's only a fool do the same thing the same time, the same way and expect a different result. You get what I say?
yeah,
And what really happens is that you realize that the man them these days, they are not as what am I put it now? Because I don't want to say no
Versatile.
man. Yeah, let me just put it away. The man is not versatile. Now watch this now. This is how J. McCarthy music I say. Seeing music is written from a first person and third person perspective. Right? And
Mm-hmm.
most times the fact that you see that something it causes an issue some of the time because
yeah,
again as we say from not too long a while ago say people want to hear something where them can relate to. That can also be
yeah,
very dangerous. You
True.
get what I
yeah,
say? It can also
You're
be
right. You're right.
dangerous and it can also break down the value system of the
Mm-hmm.
music industry. Why?
music,
Because
Mm-hmm.
if a man experience war and violence and him not understand how to sing about it, he might go put it
Mm-hmm.
in a one way and then the next man I go feel like say boy, oh, that sound good. It sound like a something when you take on. You get what I say? Like
yeah. If you
just
go in at
like
the
a man.
situation, it's the same way.
Yeah, just like a man. Like me always make mention to a song like this. You get what I say? And you know a song I'm gonna make mention to. Them coward like dog, them no bad none at all, never get a charge. Banga mana banga mana banga. See, me always have to make mention to that song because that song that the perfect example. Right?
Yeah,
So because him no coward like dog, and because him bad and because him didn't get a charge, him bring it out in a one way where make people feel like you want me to feel guilty because me no want go fight and me no want get no
Mm-hmm.
charge and
Yes.
me no want
Yes.
do no banga banga banga. So in my
Yes.
head, if me no firm enough, in my head,
yeah,
me want take on the killy lifestyle. Because
yeah.
it's the
Mm-hmm.
perfect example, it's the perfect song. All the while I always make mention
But
to it.
And
mm-hmm.
funny enough, even if that did go on with such man, him not do that no more. Or
Exactly.
like And things when me go through to like, if that go on with me not do it no more no. You get the message, so me not go encourage
So
nobody to
why?
see.
And look, as me saying, it can
But
be.
we go through things, all we go through things,
You,
that's why I know say them have a decision and them can do better.
brother, you can't write about it. Because at the point when time I write I rise, me dey feel like me want to kill myself. Me dey want dead. Me no write a song like I make people feel like say boy, yeah, you must feel like you want dead too. No,
Yeah.
me write the
That is
song
it, and
so that me want to get a man to understand say your
and
mindset
that is it, you know.
can fix.
Yes, sir.
That is it. That is it. And that is what music's supposed to do, you know. Because I mean, yes, you can tell people say you did go through this too and all them something. You did go through poverty, you did go through something there, not having a father and all them something there, right?
Yeah.
But you make people realize say, oh, that there's more to life than just that alone. You make them realize, say, listen, this is how me did do, or this is what me did do, right? And from the contravening the laws of God or man, you know, right? You give people
Yeah.
hope to say, yo, if him can do it, then me can do it too. You get me?
Oh, you mean? No, watch
So-
out. See it again. And the brother, yo, Jay McCarthy, you know, say,
He's a producer, you know.
me know he's a producer. Brethren, you're right. Facts
Yeah, man,
right,
him right.
sir.
Him right.
Yeah.
But
Total. Yo, you me just said a while ago, the wrong message can be interpreted the wrong way and used, and it becomes instead of it become something where people for use for take themselves out of them use it to push themselves deeper into the situation. You get what I say? And those are the issues. See it again.
Oh,
There's
artist, not producer.
there's no
Thank you very much,
versatility
Jay.
in the music
Yeah.
anymore.
Thank you
Representation
very
of a
much.
wild skill. Yeah, true.
Thank you very much. Because me, even see that, you know, with current music, you know, right? Everybody almost sound the same. Everybody are talking about the same something.
Same
And
thing.
everybody use the same reading. Nobody na be innovative anymore like that, so to speak. Where you just want to hear something new and them thing, they get me. Somebody just drop a one rhythm, everybody are use the same rhythm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the man them have a one clap, the man have a one snare. When me hit like poison, me hear snare so much, so till me hit it like poison, brethren. Like if me hear snare in a one more rhythm, me just hate it in a one push. Me feel like if me figure hell for hate, me go go hell because of that one snare there, brother. I hate the snare. Everybody my youth.
But see,
The same thing.
but see, Jay McCarthy say it again too, you know, right? I was going to allude to something like this when I say, when I say the audience fail to understand that most of the artists are not living what they are singing in a real life. It's just an expression of words and a rhythm. And as somebody even that's done and made that too, you know, I say, all right, look on the man, them what talk about have a bag of girl this and have a bag of girl that, right? And how much of them have them wife,
Where?
Have
have
bag
them
of girl
wife,
where?
have them wife, second
Have
down and all
no
them
bag of
something.
girl.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
them
man.
realize say, and this is why I keep on saying, I believe anybody who wants to be a part of the music fraternity, them should go through one process, man. Because you have to understand, you know, brother, say, if a police feel like say him authority, and we see it happen every day. Police use him authority for bully people, you know.
Yeah.
Police use him authority for destroy people's life, you know. Police use the very gun when get for serve and protect, for just shoot people for no reason at all some of the time, you know. You get what I say? I mean, just use that just to show you say power in the hands of the wrong people is dangerous. Power in the wrong hands, power in the hands of the wrong people is very dangerous. And music is one of the most powerful. It is that yo, Reggie,
man,
me
it's
sit
very
down, look here.
powerful.
Me sit down and put me hand on the keyboard and my finger start move and I do something and I say, this I can't earthly nothing. This is somewhere from one different dimension. Cause me just put my hand on the keyboard and it start play something different from what me
But
did play yesterday. So it cannot be music
but
music is
QB,
not something that is
but-
earthly.
Yeah.
It is not.
But QB, you know from our upbringing in the church, you know, say I saw it stay since day one, you know, right? So music is a gift. We're pretty much heavenly, you know, right? And we're supposed to use it to bring honor and glory and them something they get me, which is why I say, yo, music overall is something was supposed to deliver a certain type of message, and as with the whole value system
Mm-hmm.
as well, right? Where music is concerned. You get me? And then again, when we really look on it, you know, right, alluding back to the same point where I talk about people now live the life when I talk about their music, I just pretty much performance. Because where you look on, say for example, like somebody like Shensia,
Mm-hmm.
for example, right? She got talk about, she has seen about different type of something, about being side chick and whatever,
And she
whatever,
not being
whatever.
a flipping
And she
side chick.
not doing no at all. She not going to do it.
Get you do that.
You know, yo,
Get
you see
you know.
again, yo, you see this?
So
The
it's like
rank,
just performance, pretty much. You put on a costume, right?
It's
And
like
then they stand up on the stage. Exactly.
and bro, and you see, Marty,
Tom Cruise jump off on a plane and a shoot off on a
in a
body.
real life, Marty, but watch out now.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the difference is that we can relate to movie as acting. You know
No,
why
but Tommy Lee
music?
did say, right, you know what Tommy Lee said on the stage? Tommy Lee said, bro, me and a real demon youth. The man say, you know see bounty killer with no, you know see killer kill nobody youth. You know see ninja man with no sword up here fight nobody youth. Elephant man I know elephant youth.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Simple as that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You get me?
I just performance art. I just
Them are go watch the artist and I pay the money for go watch the artist, but enough people just black, just dance to you, see me?
And that to be true, people dance, because no matter how you share the info.
Man say elephant. When the man say that, me need, yo, when the man say, I laugh your fart, brother.
But-
the realest thing.
but
What
pe-
you amount of time watch the performance day. What
But
the
look,
best
you know,
performance.
But even though him say it, we have to still understand, say, no, brother. Even though him say it, alright, him say man a demon. But
Yeah.
we have to understand, say.
No, me not justify him.
No, man, me no say not justify, man. Me just make a point. Say,
Yeah.
even though them can explain that, and you might, the average person never get what he must say. I remember saying, no, I mean, and you know.
We look on the both side. We have to, me look on the both side. Right? You see me? I just that. You get me? I say because when him go up and say something like that, he might try add value to something right there. So you see me? But we them no must get it because if under himself personally, him did a talk about per se. You get me? I say you notice?
Yeah.
That's why me not focus on family. You know, me not focus on him and him when him say about him demon thing because him call out 3 other people name.
Yeah.
You get me? I say? That's why I say, even though him said that, I say to you, say, him say, bounty killer now walk and I kill nobody. Me never, you know, say ninja man that kill nobody and tie up in face and flick off and give him a sword. You get me? I say, man, not a real ninja man. And that he must say,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, look and judge it like that. You get me? I say? And also, you have like one heap of evil people over here, so we go so boom and I sing. And them dress one we or whatever, or do some things. And enough people come and say, oh, rate demonic this, demonic that. Or not even that. Then we come and say, yeah, then we come and then we say that. You get me? I say, boom. And I just because it is bust in 2012 and them a see it on a CD. You get me? I say, but after that, then it normal again. Just for try, show you say, not for the time we just focus on the wrong thing. In the message too.
True.
Because
True.
no time people do that are normal. No time people know nothing about that. You get me? I say, yeah, do some things that you just do normal. You don't know nothing about that. You get me? I say, and people are gonna associate it with that because them are focus, them are look for that thing per se. You get me? I say, that a part of it as well. You see me? But as me I say, we as the artists we have a responsibility for diversity, bro.
Yeah, that's
and I just
true.
that can make that we're talking about adding value to something. That are my message for the music and adding value to our music. for tonight.
And we have
My
and we have a responsibility for vet with music too and see if it a send good messages and values.
good messages. You get me? I say,
Yeah,
but to be
right,
honest, as we say,
right.
entertainment, and you can't take out certain things out of entertainment. You get me? I say, that's why I'm always I
Mm-hmm.
say, me nah go watch the man them fi sing. Cause that's why I say when they sing about the chopper the first time, and that's why it's funny, and that's why enough people did run go log on to it and I listen to it and I Rihanna Tay. You get me? I say
Mm-hmm.
because it did something that it did new. You get me? I say, but you have to know say diversity. You have to change up that, bro. You can't sing
Yeah, you
about
have to
that
change
every
it up.
day.
Yeah,
We
because
tired
after
of
a
that,
while,
bro.
it
We
all
tired
get
of
yeah. After a while, it all
people
get drawn out.
everywhere you turn from
And
social
them
media,
something.
people are complaining about it, bro.
Hey,
Everywhere you
hey,
like one time I mean did I talk about it. No, everywhere you turn from social media, people are talking about it. Brother,
hey.
a man them
Remember remember when WAP did just come out?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah? Remember when WAP did just come out? I know, yeah,
yeah.
man. Remember when WAP did just come out now? And it's like me there said to myself, say, oh boy, here we go again. Another one of them type of song, right? Like when you think,
Yeah.
say, yo, you're gonna hear something different. And that was like pretty much a backlash that almost everybody when WAP did just come out
Mm-hmm.
and all of them something there,
Yeah.
you get me? Because I just see him something over and over and over again. And you hear
Yeah.
it when person touch other topics as well, right? With the same violence and all them different type of stuff there. After a
Yeah,
while, it get
And
boring, it get drawn
it's
out.
just
and for the past
because
20 years. For the past 20
I just
years. Cause
because it work a little bit, but then for understand, say, bro, that sometimes certain things just overdone.
but Marty, what may I say? For the past 20 years, because I'm kinda curious. For the past 20 years, I see them set of, them just regurgitate the same set of things them a sing about. You have some man, them have them woman where you hear them a sing about, yo, I'm a take with man girl, and oh
Yeah,
when she
yeah.
sit down for me and him a try call her phone. Yo nigga, go from us man. Because the reality is that, you know what I always think about brother, I say, you see them youth are some hypocrite, If you wake up a man and hear same girl sit down for the next man, he not go like it, But him want
Yeah,
sing one song and pretend like say
Mhm.
a next man girl a sit down for him dick is okay. But if him hear tomorrow morning say for him girl a sit down for the next man dick, him gonna kill the girl.
True. True.
true.
I
And
really
these are the
see
things
that.
them always a look on. Because me I say, yo, them youth yeah, are some
Very
little them youth yeah, are some
psychologically,
yo, the man
psychological value, because them have to sing that in
Let me tell
our
you.
song and
the
somebody
man them
like it and
domestic watch ya.
Let me tell you.
and that now in
Watch
real
ya.
life. Claim
Even
that life.
even if let's say even if something like that happen, what is that for you writing a one song?
No.
Like think about it. Yeah, alright. My girl give you some. And you think say you need to write it in a one song. Does that make you any much more a man?
At that time,
So hold on. So we should
and
have
then
look.
and then when that the message get out now, everybody know who I listen to that now. Them I feel like say, yo, them not do nothing if them not take a next man
Take a
woman
next
and all
man,
them
girl.
something.
And then they get low self-esteem. And then do
Exactly.
that.
Kalena
That
do
ain't
that.
reality.
See?
That ain't reality. Yeah, people just walk around and do it, bro. You see me? And the young youths, them not understand that either. Say them think they not really when they become an adult and you work from morning till night. You have time to take man girl.
Is it the way how I look on? Is it the way how I look on it? No, that
Oh,
QB mentioned it is that.
that's eh?
Huh?
Is it? No, you see the way how alright, this is not that QB mentioned it now, the way how I look on it, right? When we think about it, enough of them, when them just come in, them young. So then I reach the
Yeah.
maturity level there as yet to understand the way how the world work and all them something there as to what they can
No,
talk about.
yeah.
Because
No people just
when you
rebel.
look on
American people just rebel.
yeah, because after a
No
while
more
they
way.
start to realize say, oh, enough of them something here where you talk about or where you do know in a youthful years in the make no sense.
And then you
And
try to do it after you
that
done create the damage already,
you
bro.
start to
Why you
mature
never
and you
work
start to
hard?
understand the way the world work.
Yeah, and then them might try and fix it after then create the
I
damage,
see.
bro. You sing a years of foolishness and
Yeah,
then you
for
want to
real.
go and sing
Because watch
to
ya.
believe you.
Oh, now I'm showing you something. Couple of years ago, a Maka sing one song say she want her cow foot. And for only God only knows. Say, you know how much man self-esteem mash up because Maka say she want cow foot?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, brother, may I show you, you see? Music is one of these things where it,
Yeah.
alright, a man start singing this. Yo, me a take man. Me never know when that's something about. Me take one boy, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, me I try to figure out the logics behind singing say you take one boy, girl. Like legit.
Yeah, like when that?
I didn't know,
When that?
I didn't know, that funny now, he must sing that, right? And if a man go take a film girl now, right? The next man I say, but wait, but are you sing about it? But take man girl. And see if you get take one now and now, you realize, say, oh, the message what you already put out there, right? It come back now, come bite you, and we're in.
Me see that me a dancer right now and a much man can right now.
Yo, hear
What
this.
if a man take one that?
Hear this. Hear this. Me don't remember how the lyrics go, Marty, but he sang, listen to this. If I did, what the first part of your song go? Me just want the first line there, the hook of the first line. The trees
Which
song.
one?
The trees song. Just tell me.
The tree song?
The weed song where you have out now.
Yeah, but which what the first line?
The first line of the chorus.
I saw the trees of a field.
Alright, hear this. I saw the trees of a field. Feel we wanna split me of a feel say you're real. Wanna understand. Because sometimes some people feel like say, man over here, so I don't know what we are talking about.
Mm.
I saw the trees of a
I need to talk. Let me give you one part for talk, man. Let me give you one part for talk. Medulla oblongata prime. Fuck Optimus.
I deep thinking that.
Bro. Elon Musk them have to call to explain that. I tell you.
See? That is very deep thinking. Now, these youth, these artists in their head think say, for those sing say, yo, man, I'm a roll up on the ends and me have my strap. And when me look a film girl sitting on my lap, and yo, me can write that too, brother. Me can write all of that. Me can write say me roll up on the ends and me strap in my back and me when you look for me and girl sitting on my lap, look how me carry over killer with.
Alright. Just imagine me sing that song. Alright, is a alright. Why first thing come to your mind when you hear? Yeah, black out, chest knock off, can't see further than my big toe. One thing I think, boy, trees, dog.
Right, trees.
Trees. Can't see further than my big toe. Play smug, everything slow, every color look bright, everything I grow. Shoes can't tie, feel like we shoot and fly. When I look past sky, push my feet
Watch
when
out.
we look past
Listen
sky.
to this. Feel like we shoot and
Then you-
fly. What I know?
Yeah, maybe-
Wait no. Feel like we shoot and fly. You know what that? I wanted that. Wanted. Because remember I wanted when the brother get the power and him start.
Oh,
and
yeah,
him
man,
blow-
when they
and
shut
him
off
shoot.
the
shot,
shut off the wings them for the
I feel like we shoot
man,
and
the slow
fly.
motion.
Then me say,
They said,
nah,
I feel
look,
like you can
it's
do
a
anything
podcast
now.
talking. Me rate unruly boss in here, you see me? I'll
Russia,
do
thanks
something
for joining.
say, alright, but me unruly boss. But the why thing, you don't know so we grow up a why. You see me? So me don't really why now, but me just say, you see me? We not look back. Why? You see me? Cause we not do that. And then me say me a step on clouds, I have my foot back eye, steer out of space, steering wheel, hearing things. No fear, no foe, no fear, no feel. That not real, that I may believe. Fear not real, bro.
You see me?
But this is how I feel. The attack, how you feel when cause enough people always ask me the question. How you feel when you're born a split? You hear me? I say, so this is my answer. You see me? Me just answer it to them. You see me? So every line in this, how I feel. You see
And
me?
plus, watch the watch the message tonight now. Because remember, you know, you say, free bonus spliff. Me have to feel say you're real. Because you see, after me get so high, anything possible.
Yeah, man.
You're good at can kill me right in front in a space because I feel so high.
Yeah, you have to, yeah,
Your thought process is just get all over the place from this.
So for you and a man bonus spliff, you have to know same real. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Because
Experience
one spliff can cause a whole heap of damage, you know, brother.
one
Spliff, you know.
One heap of damage.
So
Yeah, man,
we just
it's-
want the
yeah,
man
man,
them
it's
to
a
understand, say, you have to bring value to your thing. You see if value in the thing, we can guarantee it not gonna last. And because of the value why the music them dead so quick, there's no value to it. See, everybody that talk about WAP ready, what happened to WAP now? It WAP out. You get what I say? What talk about WAP these days? Nobody not talk about no WAP. It was this big old alabaloo when WAP come out and everybody get excited about, yo, boy, and them a sing about WAP, and everybody want to talk about WAP. And then you see after WAP, then guess what go on? Lick come and everybody a talk about lick. And then because think about it, WAP and lick are almost the same song, you know.
Yeah.
Bridget, lick not even last for about 2 weeks good.
See?
Check.
You know me at the dentist today, right? Come go to the dentist today, see? You know when me hear an dentist sit down in a dentist, I hear a play upon the radio station. And the visions around you. Dun, dun,
You know
in
that me
your
made so long ago.
eyes. And all that surround you, secrets and lies. I'll be your strength. I'll give you
You know what a big one
all.
makes do?
Giving you
That so long ago.
brother.
Yeah.
Like legit.
I say, yo, the timeless classics them, you know, you can't get rid of them, you know. Like,
Can't
you
get
know,
rid of them.
something
Get
about
to know
them.
what
What
you
and
get
then-
to that.
Music there.
Man, they not focus on them, then the man
it
who
just
focus
lasts for a
on Axe
lifetime.
and Jamaica. Man, they focus on timeless classics.
Brother. Oh,
Because one of
what
them people and then you can sing and then you can entertain. But try get one of them there too. You don't feel like you want one of them there too, none at all. You don't have to try famous, you know. But just get one of them
Just
classics there. And then it's all you cool, bro. You don't have to try hype on nobody. You can take care of your family. You can help your community. You can do all of the real good things that you say you really want to do without have to cuss nobody and say you want to shoot that person there. Say you have to beat up that person. Just do the music, bro. Just do
I
the
know,
music.
I think that's why artists like Bruno Mars, right? Where artists like Bruno Mars in get so famous as time goes by, you know, because you see Bruno Mars in stick to the whole retro, in the whole retro kind of vibe, in a sense, classical them way there. You get me? So him not
And
really
that-
go after 105 do this whole of mixing and all them something there.
Brother,
Yeah.
you have some man who decides that they're not cross the music with nothing at all.
Yeah.
Mm.
But Bruno Mars all the reggae, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, if that is something will work for you, then
You see me?
yes, sir.
But
Yeah,
Well,
you have to
say
say
them
something
what
will work for you, you know, something where you good
Huh?
at, you know, and see what can deliver.
They ask me if I have read him. What you say? Yo.
who?
Oh, that man.
Who that?
No, because you say what you say. So me I wonder what you say.
Me think me never that here.
Yeah, you say something really.
Oh. Yeah man, that music I can't dead, brother. That music they will never die. You see me I say?
can't dead.
But we just want man them to
Oh,
understand say if una when music a go on, the value system need to up. You get what I say? It's either you add value or things that add value to you. And most of the times, if you not add no value, you can't just see it as things here add value to you. Because at the end of the day, guess what go on? That will not make you what I would say, you know, it not gonna bring no generational wealth. If you not add value to nothing at all, it not bring no generational wealth. You get me?
True.
So you have to add value.
True.
You get me I say? Artists,
True.
music producers, everybody look, Sly and Robbie for years them a live off of the same set of music them what them do. how long.
Same
You
set.
get me? So they never have to try to go in, go do nothing new. Because the man them set a thing. The man them
Exactly.
set a thing
Yes.
where to this date. You get me? I say,
Can't go nowhere.
it can't go nowhere. You get me? I say,
It's
to
awesome.
this date.
Important. That is the important point in the thing, bro. Value. You have to set something when nah go nowhere.
I have said something when I go nowhere. Because
Exactly.
anyhow, you do anything outside of that, you find yourself
Yeah,
in
yeah,
a
do-
problem.
Yeah, do it in vain.
One hit wonder,
Yeah,
brother.
man.
One hit wonder. And
One hit-
you cannot afford to be a one hit wonder. Because if
Yeah.
you think about generational wealth, you cannot think about one hit.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
you have to,
And it can work out for them, but they're not really putting a proper planning or putting a strategy or have a team where they can work with. You get me? Then
yeah.
just everything will go and just have this big entourage around them and all them something there, and that's just that.
Mhm. That's
Look
just
Yeah.
it. You see me? And that not cut it. You see me?
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
a song,
Yeah, man.
Marty, you think we should play that song, yeah?
The one job?
No.
This love that I'm feeling. I just wanna love you, girl, and the place, kisses and hugs on you, hugs on you, hugs on you. I just wanna love you, girl, and the place, kisses and hugs on you, hugs on you. This is what I'm feeling. Real love and devotion I'm revealing. When I saw you at the table, oh my, emotions touch a ceiling. Oh my gosh, I just wanna love you, girl, and the place, kisses and hugs on you, hugs on you, hugs on you. I just wanna love you, girl, and the place, kisses and hugs on you, hugs on you, hugs on you. Accomplished yet still humble, cause my ego to crumble. Without makeup you got self-esteem, beauty and brain, that's your team. Oh, I got to spend an eternity with you, loving you forever, girl, faithful and so true. Woman, you are like Naomi, that is what God just showed me. I just wanna love you, girl, and place, kisses and hugs. Oh baby girl, I just wanna tell you that I just wanna love you, girl, and place where kisses and hugs.
No, reality, no. This a song you
Reality.
must know, you know, brother. But this a Keston legacy, cause when me
Yeah.
release this a song, yeah, and people hear say me dead, I'm find this a tune, yeah. And the exact thing Bob do, brother.
Yeah. Exact thing him do.
Because guess what happened? World are changing, you fam. I wanna understand, say,
Yep.
you see music where man must sing now, but chopping and this and that and take away girl. You see couple years from now, them have the new generation so smart, them
Yeah.
not even want to hear it.
You hear that?
Yo, you see our generation, if we pick them how we are grown now, We can guarantee you, say. You see when them grow up, brother,
Them no want.
them no want to hear that.
No, so.
Because them opinion are way smarter. If you realize,
And even,
go.
Because that's where we go through, bro, and see what we see,
even the
bro.
Sunday,
No one.
even even the parents and grandparents, they'll listen to back in the day, you know. Even some of the son them, what if I never for some of them son, they wouldn't even exist today. If you get what I say, I mean
Sir.
that them something they are gonna continue on same, you know.
Just stay there. Anyways, we're going to drop, watch out, we're going to drop our next one. Because more want to understand, say, the music is there. You get what I say? And the music
sir.
is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, I know. Yeah. I will never find another love like you. Yes, I know. So bring the love and come on, girl. I know. I will never find another love like you. I know. You know me from my shoes, I beg bread. You never turn your bed up. You bring your love instead. You love it when me put a sun in there. You're looking like a bright Sunday morning. Your spirit call me. You are my friend, you are my party. Make the loving extend. Do not stall it, cause I know. I will never find a love like yours. I know. Bring the love in, come on, girl. I know. I will never find a love like yours. I know. Yeah. So African daughter, just take a look in at that data. Pocket manga, but in a data. Love big and fat, like a big belly pass. Me last of the next year and centuries and after. So make them question it. Me a pour out my all and my best on it. No regrets on it. My girl, you're loving it at the best tonic, and I know I will never find a love like yours. I know. I know. Ja. I know. I will never find another love like hers. I know. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
Yeah, Monday. You know what I mean? We just want to say thanks. You see me? Mardy, any last words? Any final words I should say?
Just big up everybody. Have a wonderful night. I don't know anything. Go. Remember to go and Google Amadi Sick AMADISIQ. Google and just follow the pages. I don't know anything.
Darren, any final words?
We just want to say, bless up everybody. It was great to be in here. So I can share my thoughts on everything, you know. So I look forward to the next stream.
And I don't know, as always.
One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
The song we just play, remember, Ozone, that is a part of Ozone EP, which will be available for pre-order as of next week, Wednesday, and it's going live on April 2nd, 2022. So remember, just get your copy. It's just gonna be $7.99 and just 6 track. You get them I say? So I just $7.99. Just get your copy and just meds out the tune name. It's going to be a really, really great project, guys. You see me spend a whole heap of time on it. As you hear the song, then I can promise you. You get them I say? It's going to be a really good project. You see me? Whole heap of different things. I have real dancehall song on it. As you hear the reggae song, I have somebody know this thing on it too. You get me? I say? To show them say me know what me I talk about. You see me? Nothing wrong with what I sing, bro, but when I have to know if it be diverse. You see me? That I find out.
True, true,
Yeah,
true.
as Mr. always say, upward movement, positive thinking, positive mindset bring positive outcome. You get me? I say, I'm just want to say, bless up everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Sir.
Yo, no move. Stay on there.
Oh, so I need to drop again.